Hello everyone, and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Today we will be doing a love reading for Libra, pretty much mid-month for the rest of September. I have been working on getting these readings out, so guys, bear with me. This is a love reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it does not, just throw it out into the universe. Keep what you need. If it resonates with you, I ask that you give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Definitely love to hear you guys' comments with the readings. I'd like to know what you guys are going through out there and just how much the reading actually resonates with you. So Libra, love reading. We're going to just get right into your reading, Libra. Let's see the energies that will be surrounding Libra in love for the rest of the month of September. What will Libra be dealing with in love? Spirit guides, show us the messages that we need to see for Libra. First card that flipped Libra is the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be going through a transformation. Just could be going through some changes in life. And you know, the Death card is basically saying an ending and a beginning. It could be a new beginning, or in love, it could be a fresh new beginning with someone that you already had a relationship with. Let's see what else the spirit guides have for you, Libra. Yeah. We have the Devil card. The Devil card here, so it could be something toxic, right? It could be death to some toxic energies that were surrounding you. Death to some toxic energies in a relationship in which you was in. So if you're starting this relationship over, I'm getting that can be some major changes in this relationship. Perhaps you've changed, or the person you was dealing with has definitely changed, and maybe they've had some toxic behaviors, whether there was cheating, lying, third parties, drinking, drugs, whatever it may be. Anyway, the devil is usually some type of bondage or addictions that you were having, or the person you was dealing with in love was having. And you guys are, because this is a Libra, you guys are dropping that. The next card came out is the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, Capricorn for sure, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Let's just see. Let's see what else the spirit guides have for you, Libra. All right, and Knight of Cups. So this is an offer coming in to you. This could be an offer coming in from a Knight of Cups. Definitely could be water, right? It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Bringing this offer in to you. The way I'm looking at this right now, Libra, if you are standing in your power as the Queen of Wands, you are really thinking about this offer coming in. And that is because it looks like you guys had a really toxic relationship. And perhaps this person is coming in and they're saying that they've changed and they really want you. They want to be with you. But the reason they're doing that mainly is because they see that you're not going to deal with the toxic behavior anymore. They see that you're standing in your power. They see that you know what you want and what direction you want to go in. And you will not be dealing with toxic behaviors anymore. You have pretty much, as they say, died and just surrendered. You know, it's death to all that old behavior. It is death to the toxic behavior. It's like, you know, and the Queen is sitting here looking. And I'll show you, put all four of them so that you can see exactly the direction in which this is going. First, we have transformation, which is change. There is some toxicity between the two, whoever it is that you're dealing with, Libra. But this person could be coming in to make you an offer, and you're sitting here, you're looking at it, but you're not sure if you'll take it because you have went through some major changes in your life. You are standing in your power now. You're more stronger. You understand more of what you want in a relationship. And you are really thinking about if this Knight of Cups can fulfill that special part of you that you know that you want now, right? Perhaps you were manifesting it. Perhaps there was some toxic behavior that you had, Libra, that you are dropping because perhaps it was you went through this transformation and dropped the toxicity of not knowing who you wanted, who you want to be with, third party, deceptive energies, or things like that. It could just be a complete change that you've made. And with this change, now someone is coming in, a Knight of Cups, who make an offer to you. And from what I'm looking at right now, you are so much in your power. You may be afraid to take this offer. You may be afraid to move forward in this decision because you've grown so much, because you've done so much for yourself, whether there's a new job, you've moved, your stability, your family, abundance, and loving yourself and knowing who you are, that you're really hesitant about taking an offer. Not just, it looks like what I'm getting is not just from this Knight of Cups, maybe a person in the past, or it could just be a new person coming in. But I'm feeling that, Libra, right now you're standing in your power, and you really, after all the changes and the things that you've been through, you really don't want someone to come in and kind of throw you off of your game, pretty much. Next, you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is definitely, it could be a twin flame, a soulmate, definitely someone from the past that you was dealing with that may be coming in to make you this offer after they see how beautiful you are, how passionate you are. They could have realized that they made a choice, Libra, and perhaps they had walked away from you, or perhaps they just had so much toxic behavior that you couldn't deal with it anymore and you walked away from them. And it could definitely be dealing with someone in the past. Or you could have, you could have an offer coming to you from someone in the past after you've went through this transformation and decided who you are, what it is you want. And Libra, you could definitely be trying to figure out how to make this offer to someone else because, you know, nobody's perfect. So maybe you've had some issues in the past and you've realized that there are some things you had to change, and it looks like you've worked on it, you know, and you realize that it was toxic either with this relationship or things within yourself, or maybe you've had an idea of who it is you really wanted to be with, and you were so afraid of really opening up to this person and letting this person in because you've grown so much and you're so stable now and fired up and you feel really happy within yourself. And that's what the Two of Cups could definitely mean too. You found balance within yourself, right? Not looking for outside circumstances to ground you and balance you, that you found that within yourself. And so you're being very careful about what it is that you want to do to move forward. Your next card that fell out is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is definitely can be a wish fulfillment. This person with the Two of Cups can be a person from the past, which seems to you feel that maybe they balances you out. Maybe they're a wish fulfillment. The other thing can be is that, you know, the Nine of Cups can be toxic. It could be a person with drug addiction or alcohol or drinking just too much, right, in the relationship. And those could have been things that you also changed within yourself. But there is a Two of Cups here, whether you're balancing yourself out or there is someone coming in from the past. Now, the past does not mean necessarily this person, or, you know, this toxic person that you was dealing with. It could just be a soulmate, someone that you've met before, you feel familiar with, or it could have been someone from your childhood, that relationship that you let go, and now you've meeting them again and you're thinking about, you know, going forward. The next card that flipped over was the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, it falls right under the Knight of Cups, and that's holding on to the idea of what it is you want, the offer that you want, the love that you want, you know, holding on to, even if it is the Nine of Cups and it's a wish fulfillment, you are definitely holding on to the thought of love coming in and it being a love that's not toxic, you know, someone that's an equal give and take, a good relationship where you guys get along. It's not a lot of conflict, trying to win up on one, feeling less than, equal give and take. It could definitely be that, Libra. You could be recognizing that within yourself, knowing what you want. And again, this offer could definitely be coming into you, and you are thinking about or holding on to the fact that perhaps this person is a wish fulfillment, that maybe this is something that you manifest. And regardless of if you're holding on to that or not, you're holding on to the idea of a loving relationship, someone that you can share your life with, that you can get stability and equal give and take and trust in. Let's see what else the Spirit has for you. Beneath the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is burdens. It's also, you know, the Ten of Wands is like a lot of burdens, right? You can be very burdened about moving forward. Now that, you know, sometime when we go through this transformation and we make changes in our life, we're sometimes burdened because of all the things in the past. So we need to leave that in the past in order to move forward. So we can't take whatever burdens we had with the last relationship forward, and you're dropping those burdens. This is the way I'm seeing this, right? Because it's falling under the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is nostalgia, things from the past. So you're dropping those burdens from the past, from the previous relationship, because you have the Death card right over that, which is, you know, a new beginning. This is starting something new, right? So you want this new path, this new beginning, and you're working on releasing these burdens, and some of the burdens that you had was like, you know, feeling that you're not good enough, feeling like you missed the opportunity, feeling sad about how this relationship ended. Perhaps you could have done things better, maybe the other person could have done things better, and you know, but all you had to do was turn around and see that you still had two cups standing. And the universe is showing you that there are still two cups standing, and there is a great possibility that you can have a wish fulfillment when you recognize and understand that you have went through a transformation, a new birth, understanding of exactly who you are and what you want and love. And you are pretty much holding on to that, right? And as long as you're holding on to that and releasing these Ten of Wands so you don't take it further and into the relationship and realize you turn around, you have two more cups that you can pick up, right? Because the Five of Cups is 3 down, already spilt. Underneath you have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands could definitely be conflict around you. You could be having conflict around you with people that feels the direction you're going in. You can't do this, you shouldn't do it like that. Or you could just be having maybe friends or family giving you a lot of information in regards to your direction or your new path or this new person that you're interested in moving in. Or this could just mean that, Libra, you are conflicted within yourself about what it is you want and the direction you want to go in, and you're trying to move past this conflict because you don't want this conflict, because it falls under the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands, which the Queen of Wands knows what they want. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, and in order to get this wish fulfillment, You know, you're feeling conflicted about picking up these other 2 cups. You feel like you are bound and like you may not know how to cut yourself or loose from these energies of this 10 of Wands and conflict and things like that. But you have the tools to do that, because you start this whole reading off with the transformation. That's, you know, with a new beginning. And with this new beginning, like I say, I see this as this toxic energy that was around you. That may be what you're conflicted about, you know, toxic within yourself or toxic within someone else. Now, the other toxic energy could be that you went through this transformation and now you know who you are and know what you're standing in, and it's really passionate and toxic when it comes to knowing this is what I want. So you won't settle for less. So you may not be seeing the offers that come in, because after this change and transfer, you guys know what I mean. You went through a transformation. And with this transformation, it is making you see who you are, what it is you want and what you don't want. And you can be just very you can be very passionate about what it is that you want, right? So the devil card could also be there because you may not see what the universe is bringing in, because you're so passionate now and stable and you understand who you is and you know what you want, that there's a possibility, you know, you might want to just stand there and be like, I'm going to wait till my ships come in. This is not the right person. But if you look at this is the person standing there with 3 wands, right? So they have options, right? But they rather stand there and wait for the ships to come in. But sometimes you have to move forward to help the universe, to help you to move forward to whatever happiness it is or what you've manifested, right? You may have to get in a little ship and just sail out there, you know, and see if anything out there. Or maybe you're just standing there because at this point in time, you could just be tired. The 10 of Wands, that's a lot of burden. That's a lot of deceptions. That's a lot of unmade decisions. That's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of fiery energy that sometimes can really drain you, right? But you at the 10, and with that, I'm feeling like, you know, you felt with that energy left out in the cold. Or you feel that you need to leave this situation out in the cold and you need to move forward or wait for a better opportunity to come in because you know that you are manifesting. Perhaps you are leaving someone out in the cold and you prefer to wait till something comes in that will balance you, equal give and take. Someone that can share a relationship and love you as you will love them. That is definitely what the 5 of Pentacles could definitely be. But at the same token, the 5 of Pentacles, even though they're on the outside, if it is you, Libra, and you're on the outside, you know, they always say you can just turn around at that church and walk in and there's help inside of that church. If you don't want to just continue to sit here, maybe you feel stagnant or like your ships are not coming in. And if that is so, then that means that there is something that you need to be doing to move forward, to help this energy move within you, within your thoughts or your heart or your mind, wherever it is that you want to go, for what it is that you want to manifest and bring into your life. Underneath that, and I'm just going from the deck because the spirit is leading me to do that, you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a fiery new beginning. This is from the universe, right? And so perhaps you're sitting there and you're waiting. You're like, I've manifested and I'm just going to wait for the right fiery relationship to come in. Because you already have the Queen of Wands, which is a fiery energy. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So that's a fiery new beginning in love. So that love is coming in for you. The problem is that it may be a tower moment. It may be a tower moment for you, Libra. And the reason it may be a tower moment for you is because right now you're so into what it is that you want, trying to leave the past behind, trying not to be stagnant and not make the mistakes that you made before. But the the Ten of Wands is that's over with. There's no need to be afraid to move forward in your life and make a new direction, or get on this new path and move forward, because the universe will help guide you. This relationship that will be coming in, perhaps the universe wants you first to stable yourself within yourself, so that you are as much stable and present in the next relationship without carrying the burdens of feeling left out in the cold and conflict and feeling like you can't cut yourself loose. Underneath that, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is one or two things. One, working very hard to get yourself out of this stagnant. And I see you working like, look, I'm not going to feel left out in the cold anymore. You know, I do want to wait for my ships to come in. I know the divine has something better for me. And that's a Tower moment for you. So Eight of Pentacles is putting the work in, like really working on yourself, spending time with yourself, doing the things that makes Libra happy, doing the things that maybe Libra forgot, you know, about being in a relationship. Perhaps there's things that you just put to the wayside. Perhaps you didn't take care of yourself as much as you needed to. But now maybe you're going out shopping, buying yourself something. It don't have to be something big, but you could be buying a car, you could be buying a home. All this could be part of this passionate Queen of Wands energy, knowing what I want and moving forward. And now at this point, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're just going to work on moving forward in love. You do have the Ten of Swords. Again, like I told you, this is the end. This is the end for you, Libra. These Ten of Swords is a person that's been through a lot. Whether it was deception, envy, someone trying to win up, or whatever it is. This is pain. This is hurt. You know, I see this with the Three of Swords in it. I see it with the Seven of Swords, not cutting yourself loose. I see the Nine of Swords in here, being up in your head all night, not sure what directions to go with, what decisions to make. But with this Eight of Pentacles, you are working on coming up out of that energy and doing what is best for you so that you can move forward. And you have the Chariot card next. The Chariot card is getting in that chariot and moving forward, accepting what the divine has for you. Or, you know, and it doesn't, you know, this is a love reading, and we do have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. So that means that whatever, if there is an offer coming into you, maybe a water sign, it could be a fire sign, it definitely could be a Gemini, it could be a Libra, like yourself coming in. Definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer. But if this is an offer that is in front of you, do not be afraid to move forward and try, because the Ten of Swords is the end of those burdens. You are past that. You're dropping the Ten of Wands, no longer feeling left out in the cold. And yes, this is a Tower moment, because you have to realize that you are a person that feels they have grown from the last relationship, and they've grown in the fact that they know what they want. They know how they want to do equal give and take, right? They want to make sure that this person loves them as much as you can give love to them. And it may be slow, it may not be fast, but you have the World card under that. The World card is a brand new beginning. So this brand new beginning is totally you and the universe. You have an option here. You have an option to probably be passionate and love yourself and take care of yourself and find a balance within yourself before moving on after this transformation. Or you have an option for a brand new love that's in front of your face, and you are refusing, or you feeling like you're feeling like this Seven of Swords, like you can't cut yourself loose from the past behaviors, or maybe you've had those toxic behaviors, right, in the past, or commitment issues, or having issues of being able to communicate and equal give and take. But regardless, you know that it is time to cut yourself loose and move forward. This Seven of Swords is never bound. You know, this is feeling bound, like I have no choices. I don't know how to move forward. Well, this reading is showing me that your hard times, your hardships are over. Yes, it's not easy, and you do have to do the Eight of Pentacles, and you have to put in some work. Like, you can't just sit there and expect for everything to just happen. You do have to go forward and put some work into it, Libra. And see the truth in the situation. Know your truth, see your truth, and move forward in what it is that you want. And know that the universe has you. And you will make it through. And the reason you'll make it through, because you've been through a lot. This is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is like, you know, you've been through the battles, the fights, you know, and I'm sorry, that's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, y'all. The Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is, you know, it's exactly what I said. It's been through the battle, been through the fight. This person is like a warrior, right? This person is warrior. They've been through everything, and they're standing there and they're guarded. So don't be too guarded when the universe is trying to give you a whole new beginning. This is the wheel, right? This wheel turns. It has everything you need: water, fire, air, and earth to move you forward. So you'll be stable, you know, you'll have love, you'll have that fiery beginning that you need. But you have to help the universe and move forward within yourself, and know that that is what you want, Libra. I wish you the very best with this reading, Libra. And underneath, I'm just going because it's there, and I'm sure you guys seen it the way I was holding it. Here we go again with the you know, I'm feeling that this Nine of Wands really doesn't matter anymore. This is past energy. This is you being up in your head, right? Sleepless nights could affect your health, but I think that you're making a decision to not be into this Nine of Swords anymore, that you're going to decide to move on and find a balance within yourself and accept this new love that's coming in. Again, this new love that could be coming in is definitely could be a Cancer. It could be a Gemini. We got Scorpio. We got Virgo. We got any earth sign could be here, and any fire sign could be here. So definitely, I wish you the very best with this, Libra. If this resonated with you, definitely give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I will see you, Libra, on your next love reading. Bye.